Hi, I'm Mike Steward with Vision Fox Business Advisors. Today I'm here with a client and friend of mine, Bruce Lange, owner of Cookie Advantage franchise in Nashville, Tennessee. Bruce has recently listed his business for sale with me and is also a coaching client. Bruce, how are you today?
Hey, I'm great, Mike. How are you?
I'm doing great. Can't complain. So Bruce, tell us a little bit about the business model at Cookie Advantage.
Well, Cookie Advantage is a customer appreciation company, and what we do is we bake and ship um, chocolate chip cookies and pecan brownie cookie cups to the customers of our clients as a way for them to say thank you, and also as a way for them to get referral and repeat business. And it's a great service that these accounts, that these clients of ours provide for their customers.
That sounds great. I'm a big fan of the business model, and I've had the opportunity to try some of the product, which is fantastic. Uh, let's talk a little bit about COVID because I think this is still a topic everyone, I know when I'm talking to buyers of new businesses and franchise and resales that the big question is now, how did it do during COVID, which is a fair question, but how are things for you?
Well, here's what's crazy is that when all of this first started, I really thought that my business would just flow to a trickle. But interestingly enough, what's happened is year to date, my business is only down 8.9%. But on the other end of it, because it's forced us to be more efficient, our profits are actually up year to date from where they were last year. So although I thought COVID was going to be a real problem, it's ended up actually helping Cookie Advantage and helping us.
Wow, that's awesome. One, just personally, it's always good to hear that. It seems to be a common theme too, is finding different efficiencies and being able to operate differently. I think the word that we all say pivot, I think as we pivot and come out of this, whatever that looks like, we'll all operate a little bit differently and a little bit better, and hopefully that helps everybody's bottom line and efficiency and trickles to the customer as well. But what have you enjoyed most about owning a Cookie Advantage franchise?
Well, here's the thing. Before I bought Cookie Advantage, I actually worked with a major franchising
That's
company
right.
for 8 years as a consultant. And what I found is that I liked about the franchise concept is you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to find all the software. You don't have to find all the procedures. You don't have to find all of the where you buy things. So being in a franchise model really helps me to be able to ramp up much quicker than what I normally would have done if I would have just gone out and tried to reinvent the wheel myself.
That's a great point. I think also, one of the big points I have with other business owners is owning a business is lonely sometimes. I mean, let's just be honest. It's
Right.
so having that network of people, especially during a strain like COVID or just other things that may happen. I'm sure that's been a great group to be part of.
It has been. It provides a lot of the ability to talk to other franchisees as well as to be able to talk to the franchisor about just different things. And what's interesting, what I have found over the years is it's not the big things that the big changes that make a difference. It's those little tiny things where you find a little tiny procedure of how to do something that really makes your business much better.
Well, that's such a valid point too. Just those little things that we can overlook for years sometimes. That without them, profitability, better product, better everything. That I know during some of our coaching calls we've talked about. Just little blocking and tackling things that add up
Right,
over time. So
right.
So most people can kind of Google understand Cookie Advantage, maybe look at the product. Unfortunately, I don't know if everybody's had a chance to taste it, but again, I'm a big fan of the taste profile. But
Yes.
one of the things I'd like for you to share with us a little bit is this survey that goes out with a gift pack. I think it's, I know without a non-disclosure agreement, maybe we can't get in the weeds of it, but what a cool part of this whole process. Can you tell me about that, Bruce?
Yeah, this is really a cool program. A couple of years ago, our franchisors, Kim and Dwayne Carnes, uh, came up with this concept, and it's just been revolutionary for us. and providing a real added benefit to our clients. And basically what it is that when a client places an order, they have the ability to include their customer's email and or mobile phone number. And from that, we are able to send their customer a link to online reviews like Google and Facebook and Yelp. And what it does is online reviews are so important these days. It allows our clients to be able to get more and more really positive reviews. And if you're eating a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie that your company sent you, you're more than likely to give them a very, very good review. So it's been a very positive thing. Our accounts love the fact that they're able to get more online social media reviews.
Absolutely. That's such a great tactic, because it's so difficult to get. We all get so busy to talk me into
Right,
filling out a survey or a review. It takes a lot, and
right,
certainly a cookie would motivate me to do that.
right,
Um, so, in full transparency, one reason you and I are talking today is we'd like to find the right buyer for the business.
exactly.
Secondly, though, I really enjoy sharing experiences that other business owners have. So, maybe it's somebody that's thinking about getting in business. Right now there's been furloughs, there's been downsizing, there's been COVID, and it's a tough decision to make that jump. I've made it, you've made it, many of you watching this video probably made it, but there are a big percentage of people watching this who probably have, they're on that fence. So what would you say, what type of advice would you have? You've got a great background, you're a business owner, you've been in franchising. What advice would you give somebody right now that's kind of on the fence and saying, I love this Cookie Advantage thing, not so sure I'm ready today, or maybe I want to do a startup, I'm not ready today. How would you help them get out of their own head maybe?
Well, really, I kind of came up with three things, Mike. First of all, find something that's fun to do. Find something that you enjoy going in and doing every day. And you know what? Cookies are fun. And when I go out and I do my marketing and I'm taking trays of cookies to people, I always get smiles. I always get greeted. I always get past the gatekeepers. It's very, very easy. Cookies are fun. So find a business that's fun. Number two, get a business that doesn't revolve around you and doesn't revolve around you going out and killing and dragging something home every single month that you have to reinvent the wheel. One of the things I like about Cookie Advantage is I have accounts that have been with me from the very beginning and continue to order consistently month after month after month. So find something where the business doesn't revolve around you, where you can actually sell the business. Somebody can come in and they're not, your customers aren't doing business with you because of you. They're doing business with you because of what your company provides. And then number three, and probably the most important thing, is I would purchase a business that has ongoing cash flow, that has, so you're not going through that very tough period of building the business up. You've already got money coming in and you could be profitable from month one. So get a business that has already some proven cash flow that's coming in.
That's Bruce, that's so well put, and I've got a feeling that's going to help a lot of people that watch this. That's just spot on business experience that you have, and you're living
Right,
that life. I mean,
right,
you've built
exactly.
a great lifestyle. You didn't go out and buy a job, which
Right,
that's okay sometimes. That's what you have to do, but you bought a long-term lifestyle that you can enjoy. Um,
exactly.
Bruce, thanks so much for your time today. I hope that whoever watches this finds value in it. Again, I'm Mike Steward at Vision Fox Business Advisors. We'd love to talk to you a little bit more about Cookie Advantage. Feel free to give me a call or an email. My email address is mike@visionfox.com. You can also reach me directly at 251-752-3550. This is a serious business that's a lot of fun to own. I've been around a couple of the franchisees. They're all great people. It's a great group to belong to. And if you're looking for, consistent cash flow, something that's scalable, something that's not going to tie you to the business 24/7, and just have a lifestyle that many people are looking for, don't underlook or undervalue this one. This is certainly something worth having a conversation about. And Bruce, I really appreciate you as a human and our time together. And I hope you have a great weekend.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
All right. Bye for now.